So walk us through what you've had to do so far and then the future steps moving forward.
Okay, this is the rear engine group that's a part of the scraper on the 666, and the original engine was in very, very poor shape. When we got it disassembled, it had a lot of just natural water in it. We tore the engine down and discovered that it was very beyond repair, and luckily enough, with the help of team members around here in the salvage yard, we found an engine that was very, very close to the serial number that we could use. But we had to do some conversions of what we had to do. Mainly as I removed the engine out of the, I guess, donor unit and tore it down and gone through the whole engine, which it's this engine here. And what I had to do to convert that engine into the scraper engine was really do a lot of items of this whole rear housing group of all of this to get it to adapt into the scraper. And secondary, the fuel system for that rear engine is very different, and it's kind of a field follow item, which was this whole fuel system area that is here. I had to completely disassemble all of these items here to make it into the rear engine to work in the scraper. I guess at the moments now is I'm just waiting for a rear housing gasket, which last night I had to set out a sheet of paper and make a copy of a gasket, and working with Legacy Mechanics, they hooked me up with a place that they make gaskets, and that is out in Washington State. So via, hopefully today, that got in the mail, and that's going to go out to Washington, and they're going to make my rear gasket, and then the motor will really be going fast, and then we'll get to the point where we're going to actually run the engine outside before we even put it into the machine and make sure it's good. I guess any other items that I've done so far is we had 2 transmissions to go through, which I have both of those gone through and they're ready to go. So I'm basically waiting on getting this engine ready to go. Get it ready for the scraper. This is the original engine that Steve and his team had taken out, and before they took it out, I seen a video of when they were draining the engine oil, and I think they took out roughly 10 gallons of clear rainwater. So in turn, you know, water and engines and oil and stuff doesn't mix well. So tearing down the engine, this is in very, very poor shape, along with the camshaft groups and the cylinder head group and the crankshaft. They were all beyond repair, causing us to go to a different route to find another engine. And secondary, this big guy here is the 666 tractor, and I'm just trying to think, I can't even touch the top of the tires at all. It's just, and I know I'm a short person, but it's just immense of how to work on one of these type of units. I'm very enjoying working on it too.